Tonight, Fort Bend ISD trustees expected to vote on a new book policy, that would give the superintendent more power over books available in the school libraries. Anieli Ruiz is in Sugar Land tonight, where she talked to parents and students about this proposal. Anieli?
Well, guys, the meeting is still going on behind me, but parents and students gathered before the meeting to voice their concern and frustration with this policy change. Parents in Fort Bend ISD,
what a shame,
and students are angry.
I don't want to drone on about my design, but I do want y'all to consider the hypocrisy of restricting information while congratulating me for the very design that advocated for the openness of information.
They're upset at a proposed change to the policy on library and instructional materials.
Imagine my horror when I found out about what was on the agenda this evening. You see, I am fleeing from Houston ISD.
The proposed changes would give the superintendent or an appointee the power to decide if a book violates policy and remove it without any challenge.
The superintendent, I'm assuming, has a lot on their plate. And I think it would be very difficult to make an assumption that the superintendent would be reading all these books before they make a decision.
Under the current policy, parents can schedule discussions with school staff, have materials reviewed by a committee, and even appeal to the board if needed.
Just like parents have stated, they do not want the government telling them whether to mask or not mask their children. Parents don't want one person to say what books are appropriate for their children to read.
And students feel like this is a censorship to books they can read.
Want to take this right away from us and limit our school libraries, which for most of us are the primary place that we get our books. This policy is appalling to me, and I really hope that our trustees vote no.
Well, guys, the board just approved that policy, and as you can see behind me, parents right now are discussing what their next step is and what their plan is to try to obviously see if they can make any changes to this. Reporting live, Anieli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
We will see what comes out of the meeting. Anieli with the latest in Fort Bend. Thank you.